What's up, you guys? It's Divya along with Raja, and in this episode, we are going to be reacting to Akshay Kumar's speech about India from Namastey London. We're celebrating Independence Month this month, so make sure that you watch a lot of Deshbhakti movies that we have reacted to.
We have reacted to plenty of movies. All of them will be provided in the description box down below. Now, this is Namastey London. It released in 2007.
Yes.
Akshay Kumar and Katrina Kaif. Now, this Jodi has played, I think, the most number of movies together.
Yes, they have.
Like, no other heroine has played more with Akshay Kumar and no other hero has played more with Katrina Kaif.
Katrina Kaif, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome, Singh is King, Tismar Khan,
That's a lot.
Diwana Kar,
Yeah.
some, what was that?
Humko Diwana. I don't know, some Diwana.
Some
Kar diya
Diwana, some
something.
Diwana is there.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
the latest is the Rohit Shetty's Suryavanshi.
She was not in the movie. She
was
was only
not
in
there.
the song.
She was the wife of Akshay Kumar.
No.
Yes, who's the wife of Akshay Kumar? And
I don't know.
You then don't comment, please.
But I know she was there in the Tip Tip Barsa Pani song.
I waited for 2 years to watch the first full-length movie during COVID was Suryavanshi.
Wow.
Okay?
That is also when you had COVID. You watched
I got it when I watched it while I got COVID. Okay, so this is Akshay Kumar's speech, jumping right into it. Have you seen this movie?
No.
I've also not seen this movie, but I've seen this speech before.
Dad, Mom, this is Charlie's Aunt Pauline and her husband, Mr. William Knott.
How do you do? Hello.
Oh, Pauline! So shocked to see a nude picture on a beach.
No. What she meant to say was, she's very upset with the press for what they're doing with respected people like you. So don't. कुछ भी कह दिया चलिए.
Rishi Kapoor.
Cheers.
Who's this actor?
It's Upen Patel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, John. Jazz, this is Mr. John Pringle. He's got an old connection with you already. His great-grandfather was a high-ranking officer of the East India Company.
Oh, really?
Oh, this
Hi.
is my fiancée, Jazz.
Jazz? Isn't that a kind of music? So when did Indians have such fancy names, Charlie?
Actually, it's short for just me.
Jasmine.
Oh, then Jazz must be your attempt to be one of us. That's one smart girl you got there, Charlie. I don't blame her. She doesn't want to
one
be known
insult,
as coming
huh?
from the land of snake charmers, right?
Second insult.
Tell me, Jazz, do they still do the Indian rope trick in your country?
Third insult.
No, Mr. Pringle. And it's actually not just the land of snake charmers. Right, Charlie?
Yes, it's not just a land of snake charmers. It's also a land of chicken tandoori and call centres.
He's trying to cool down the
Everyone understands
situation.
that, right?
Of course, my dear. India's not all that. Fortunately, Charlie doesn't know. But I do. Winston Churchill once said, if we ever left India, it would be run by the goons. And my God, it is.
Fourth or fifth insult.
If you just excuse me.
Yeah, enough. The-
मुझे बुरा लगा क्योंकि मैं इंडियन हूँ लेकिन तुम्हें क्या हुआ तुम्हें क्यों बुरा लगा तुम तो ब्रिटिशर हो खैर छोड़ो तुम कहीं की भी रहने वाली हो रहोगी तो तुम इंडियन ही ना चलो
कहाँ?
उसके परदादा ने कोई और इंडिया देखा है असल इंडिया की सैर करवाते हैं उसे
I think this is the scene which changes the whole movie.
Yeah.
Dhanyawad.
Mr.
No,
Pringle,
thank you.
I would
sir.
like to tell you something about India.
I'm all ears.
नमस्ते सर मेरा नाम है अर्जुन सिंह 5000 साल पुरानी सभ्यता की वजह से हम हिंदुस्तानी सबको ऐसे ही झुक के प्रणाम करते हैं
When we greet one another, we fold our hands in Namaste because we believe that God resides in the heart of every human being.
ऐसी सभ्यता जिसमें एक कैथलिक औरत प्रधानमंत्री की कुर्सी एक सिख के लिए छोड़ देती है और एक सिख प्रधानमंत्री पद की शपथ एक मुस्लिम राष्ट्रपति से लेता है उस देश की बागडोर संभालने के लिए जिसमें 80% लोग हिंदू हैं
We come from a nation where we allow a lady of Catholic origin to step aside for a Sikh to be sworn in as Prime Minister by a Muslim president to govern a nation of over 80% Hindus.
आपकी मातृभाषा
मनमोहन
अंग्रेजी
सिंह।
पूरी दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा हमारे ही देश में घसी जाती है। और आपको शायद ये भी नहीं पता होगा कि अंग्रेजी के ज्यादातर शब्द संस्कृत से लिए गए हैं। संस्कृत का शब्द मात्र अंग्रेजी में मदर बना, भ्रातृ बना ब्रदर, ज्यामिति बनी ज्योमेट्री और त्रिकोणमिति बनी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री।
It may also interest you to know that many of the origins of your words come from Sanskrit. For example, Matru becomes mother, Bhratra becomes brother, Geometry becomes geometry, trigonometry becomes trigonometry.
आपको शायद ये बात दिलचस्प लगे कि हमारे यहाँ 21 भाषाओं में 5,600 अखबार और 3,500 मैगजीन छपती है, जिनको पढ़ने वालों की संख्या 12 करोड़ है। आपके देश के मुकाबले में कई ज्यादा है।
We have 5,600 newspapers, 35,000 magazines in over 21 different languages, with a combined readership of 120 million.
चांद तक पहुँच गए हम, लेकिन अब भी आप लोगों को हम हिंदुस्तानियों के हाथ में सिर्फ सांप की बीन ही नजर आती है।
We have reached the moon and back, but yet you people still feel that we have only reached as far as the Indian rope trip.
डॉक्टर्स, इंजीनियर्स और साइंटिस्ट की गिनती में जनाब हम सिर्फ 2 मुल्कों से पीछे।
We have the third largest pool in the world of doctors, engineers, and scientists.
ये थी दिमाग की बात। अब करते हैं ताकत की बात। दुनिया में तीसरी सबसे बड़ी फौज हमारे यहाँ, आपके यहाँ। फिर भी मैं आपके सामने झुक के आपको प्रणाम करता हूँ, क्योंकि हम किसी को अपने आप से छोटा या कमजोर नहीं समझते। नमस्ते।
Maybe your grandfather didn't tell you that we have the third largest army in the world. And even then, I fold my hands in humility before you, because we don't believe that we are above or beneath any individual.
कुछ और खूबियाँ भी है हमारे पास। वो सब जानने के लिए मैं मनोज कुमार की पूरब और पश्चिम की DVD आपको भेज दूंगा। इन्हें दे देना।
What? I didn't understand the last line.
Namaste.
What he said last line?
He says for extra information, I will send Manoj Kumar's Pura Paschim CD. Then you can just give it to him.
Who is Manoj Kumar?
An actor.
Okay. He did...
That I don't know. He's
okay.
very, very old.
Okay. So, now there's not much that we can translate because Katrina Kaif did the translation part.
Yes.
And even if you didn't understand the Hindi part, Katrina Kaif...
Got it in English.
and what do you say in the Sanjay Dutt style and did the what?
What laga di?
What laga di? This is...
What laga di अंग्रेजों की?
Yeah. So, I think that's a perfect way to say it, like the Sanjay Dutt style.
Yeah. I like how she suddenly became like also, you know, like so confident and everything when, you know, he was giving the whole lecture about India.
And not only that,
Like her whole attitude changed from her face becoming so small. She was just like, well, you don't know about us now. Let me also tell
let me
you.
also- like she also knew it for the first time, most
Yeah,
likely.
yeah.
And then the thing is that also, I've seen the Katrina Kaif's acting have increased or grown because of Akshay Kumar. Like in the first, this was one of her first few movies.
First few movies, like when she just came, yes.
She just came. She was a model before, and then
Yeah.
she became an actress. And then
Yes.
2006, 2005.
She had a lot of movies with Akshay Kumar, and Akshay Kumar also being one of the most hardworking actors in
Yes,
Bollywood.
yes.
I think she probably learned a lot from him.
And the best part, another good thing is that Akshay Kumar is kind of weak in English. So he is very...
Like blends in well.
Yeah, so he's very weak in English. Not very weak.
Not
but,
very weak.
But he's quite weak in English, and whereas he's very, very comfortable and very, very fluent in Hindi. So Hindi is his strength and English is his weakness. Whereas it's the other way for Katrina Kaif.
Katrina, yes.
So English is her strength and Hindi is her weakness. So being paired up with Akshay Kumar, it's a good mix.
It just worked very well for both
It works
of them,
well,
I guess.
very well, because like in Katrina Kaif can learn the Hindi part from
Yes.
Akshay Kumar. I don't think so. There's another actor better than Akshay Kumar to learn.
Yeah, because his Hindi also sometimes is quite shuddh.
It's very practical Hindi.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's
rote
not
style.
slang. It's not slang Hindi.
It's not that very should also should.
Yeah.
Is it should?
Shuddh.
Should. It's
Pure.
not that very pure Amitabh Bachchan style. But it's just somewhere like perfect, like, you know, like what we normally speak, respect each other, talk normally, that way. So Akshay Kumar has one of the best. I love his voice when he speaks in Hindi, but when he speaks in English, I feel like it's a little off. Yeah, I mean that's there. I mean to say
That's just being honest.
I'm just being honest. And then this scene from the Namastey London made the movie, like, it was a tipping point. Like, everybody wanted to watch Namastey London because of this scene. And then they actually made a continuation, a sequel, Namaste England.
Oh yeah, but it was not Katrina and Akshay.
It was not Katrina and Akshay. They made the sequel, but it didn't do as well
It didn't
as
do as
Namaste
well as
London.
this,
Like,
but it's sad to see that now also people abroad, like the Britishers or people in the US, think that India is still like there.
no, not anymore.
It's sad. There are some people who
Some
still
people,
have.
they're living
I
under
feel-
the rock.
Yeah, but I feel that also those kind of people are like the older generation people.
Older generation, like this guy's
Yeah,
uncle.
like this guy's grandfather.
No, that was not the grandfather. That was the
No,
uncle.
his grandfather told him this
Yeah,
story.
his
So
grandfather
basically,
told him
like
this
I feel the older generation still have that perception that India is like still is a gaon.
Yes, but then now you think
But
about
you
it.
come to India, then you see they are way more advanced than any other country in the world.
No, well, infrastructure-wise, yes, it may be just like a bigger gaon.
It's not a gaon. City.
No, city, yes, a bigger city. I mean, infrastructure-wise, we are still lagging behind. India is still lagging behind in infrastructure-wise. Traffic
They're
is still a
coming up.
problem. The pollution is still a problem.
Yeah,
Public
but then
transport
you
is still a
imagine the
problem.
amount of population that they have. Of course, the pollution will be a problem. Of course, there will be a traffic issue.
Yes.
Yeah, like a Mumbai population is as much as a country's population
Yes,
somewhere
but
else.
despite all that, despite everything of the infrastructure being a problem, India is growing at a very rapid pace. Like,
It is
it's like,
very rapid.
if you go to India, it's chaotic. You wouldn't agree?
I wouldn't agree. Why would I agree?
Okay,
It's not chaotic. I
it's
love chaotic.
Yes, you love chaotic. That's why you say it's okay. But as a foreigner going to India, you will most likely find it chaotic. But the best part is that it's organized chaos.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't be able to comment about any like a lot of parts of India because I belong to one city.
Yeah, you stayed in one city for a while.
Yes, I stayed in one city for a very long time, so I can only comment about that city.
Mumbai, yeah.
Yes.
But
So, and-
if you go see, like, if you go to Mumbai, let's talk about Mumbai now. If you go to Mumbai, you see Dadar. Isn't it chaotic? It is chaotic.
Dadar is chaotic. Who doesn't know about Dadar being chaotic?
You see VT, it's chaotic.
Yes.
You see Thane, it's chaotic.
Yeah, but then they have specific timings for being chaotic.
No, but then the thing is that it's organized chaos. That's the best part. Even though it's chaotic, even though like it's crazy, if you go inside, you'll see that what is happening. You'll see like how the hell are people moving from one point to one point? But everybody knows what they're supposed to do.
I think before COVID, I was quite normal with all this, like the trains being crowded and blah blah blah. Like it didn't matter. Like it's just normal.
Yeah.
But then after COVID, I was just like panicky because obviously it's COVID. You
COVID,
want to
yeah.
have social distancing and all that. But I'm panicky after COVID because of COVID issues.
How is COVID in India and Dadar and Namaste London related?
Dadar and COVID crowded. Where
Then-
is the social distancing? COVID.
I really don't understand her logic. Maybe you can help us in the comment section down below. Give us a like to support us. Click subscribe for more reaction videos just like this one. Don't forget, we have a special playlist for the Deshbhakti videos. We'll be providing it down below. Hope to see you in our next video. Stay safe, keep smiling, and see you next time. Bye.